Chapter 1. You are listening at FameTV.info. Wake up, wake up. The face uploads to lightly clap sound. Lin Feng blankly opens an eye. Dad, you can get up. Bed line. Go. Lin Feng rubbed his eyes and couldn't believe what he saw. My father, who has been in bed for 3 years, can walk out of bed. So good. Lin Feng hugs his father tightly. 3 years ago, my father was paralyzed in bed because he had been overworked for many years and his family was poor and had no money to see a doctor. And that's 3 years that in the past 3 years, Lin Feng has been very tired. He has to work and take care of his father every day. He is so busy that he is dizzy. But Lin Feng knew that although he was tired, it was his father who suffered more. A man from the family pillars suddenly become a family burden. This psychological gap is unimaginable in experience. Fortunately, father can get out of bed again. Lin Feng's eyes were moist. Xiaofeng, are you okay? I told you not to drink so much. Well, I went to work and had breakfast on the table. You quickly washed your face and ate. Father frowned and touched Lin Feng's forehead. Seeing that there was nothing wrong, he shook his head and left. Seeing his father walk out of the door steadily and telling himself to remember to eat breakfast, Lin Feng is stunned and feels that something is not right. My father didn't get out of bed for 3 years, and his muscles had already atrophied. He couldn't walk so steadily overnight. Even if I can walk so steadily, my father hasn't worked for 3 years. Where do I go to work now? And I'll buy myself a good breakfast, which is incredible. One problem after another came to Lin Feng's mind, which made him more suspicious of what he saw. Am I dreaming? Lin Feng pulled himself hard, and there was a burning pain in his inner thigh. It's not a dream. It's true. But if it's true, it's incredible. Is there a miracle? Lin Feng is full of doubts, eating breakfast, thinking about what happened this morning. After breakfast, Lin Feng habitually sits in front of the computer. Gee. How did my 19-inch LCD turn into a 15-inch CRT? Lin Feng was stunned. This how to return a responsibility. The system also became Windows 98. I installed but Windows XP operating system. Did a thief come to my home last night and take away my computer and change one? By the way, Lin Feng shakes his head. This reason is too much. Steal the computer, will give you another. Who will be so boring? Lin Feng instinctively realized that something was wrong. He guessed something in his heart, but he couldn't grasp the key point. Lin Feng instinctively right-click on my computer. Properties, a look, instantly stunned. Celeron 333 CPU, 32 MSD memory. Lin Feng's heart jumped. This is an antique computer hundreds of years ago. Such a mess. Lin Feng subconsciously glanced at the time bar in the lower right corner of the screen, and the whole person was stunned. September 28, 1999, 8:10 a.m., on the computer impressively is showing a time which lets Lin Feng startled that it must have been a joke. Lin Feng quickly opened the dial-up connection and wanted to check the time on the internet. Unexpectedly, a dial-up sound came. What's going on? Lin Feng once again. Silly live. Is not all broadband. How can come the voice of telephone dialing? Lin Feng looked sideways, and a TP.link modem was making a harsh cat call. God, what the hell is going on? Lin Feng is a little crazy. Yesterday his birthday, because his father was sick in bed, Lin Feng had to celebrate his birthday at home. I'm in a bad mood for a while. After drinking a few more cups, how can I wake up with a hangover? The world has changed. Fortunately, modem soon connected to the network successfully, and Lin Feng quickly opened the time bar to check the network time. After a few seconds, the screen shows that the check time is successful. Lin Feng immediately confirmed that he would quit at 8:15 a.m. on September 28, 1999. Lin Feng rubbed his eyes and couldn't believe what he saw. Is the network server broken? No, even if the network server is broken, my computer will become an antique, and broadband internet access will become dial-up internet access, which is too And so on, isn't it? Lin Feng has a word in his mind. His heart twitches violently at this moment. His whole blood is as restless as boiling happiness. His breath is also getting shorter. Am I really so lucky? Lin Feng was so excited that he could hardly hold the mouse. He could not help roaring for his adventure. Wait, just when Lin Feng couldn't stop his ecstasy and was ready for the carnival, his always cautious attitude made Lin Fengqiang hold back his ecstasy and shiver to find QQ. Go online to find someone to confirm the specific time. What about QQ? Lin Feng looked for a long time, and no trace of QQ was found on the computer. By the way, I didn't have QQ in 1999. The ecstasy in Lin Feng's heart was once more high. Chat room, now the most popular is chat room. Lin Feng quickly click on, i.e., the computer hard disk reads seconds slightly. A window opened, website of Happy X Camp, i.e., opens the homepage of Happy X Camp. Seeing this homepage, Lin Feng has been convinced of 8 points. In 2009, this homepage no longer exists. At the moment, Lin Feng can't help but feel excited. He just points into the chat room. Here we are, brother. As soon as you enter the chat room, someone greets Lin Feng. The person who greets is Kong, whose real name is Jia Kong. Memory, at this time of Happy X Camp, only 2 of them. In order to hang points, 2 people always hang here all day. Here we are, brother. What year, month and date is it today? At this time, Lin Feng has believed for 10 years. He knows that he has run into bad luck and meets the rebirth in the legend. But the cautious psychology let Lin Feng ask again. Brother, are you okay? Today is September 28, 1999, 8:27 a.m. Jia Kong typed out every word. Wow, haha. Lin Feng can't control his ecstasy anymore. He claps the table and laughs wildly. He can't imagine that such an ordinary person as himself has met the rebirth in the legend. Thank God. Lin Feng is about to go crazy. He yells incoherently. Tuer jumps on the bed and rolls on the ground. He looks crazy. But Lin Feng is afraid that if he doesn't let out his ecstasy, he will laugh to death. Dong! 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 Just when Lin Feng wantonly expressed his ecstasy, a rude and urgent clapping came from the door. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.